Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video I'm going to do a review of another exciting vintage collection figure, one that's just arrived, and it is VC283 Cad Bane from the Book of Boba Fett. Now, Cad Bane is such a cool character. He's really based on that kind of western look. He appeared first in Clone Wars, but it was so exciting to see him in the Book of Boba Fett, to see him in live action, and from what I've seen so far, this is a contender for Figure of the Year, so let's crack it open and have a look. Toyco in New Zealand has come through for me again. I was browsing one morning and saw, oh my gosh, they have Cad Bane, so I jumped straight on their website. They only had one left, so I chucked it into the cart. Got a couple of neon nums as well, and this has just arrived in absolute mint condition, that card. You can see that card image is awesome. Beautiful film art from the Book of Boba Fett, and let's have a look at him inside the card. You can see the detailing of his duster coat and his hat, and wow, he looks super cool. On the back you can see some of the other waves. You've got the repack waves of Jabba's goons, and then you've got this latest wave which includes Moff Jared, Cad Bane, Neon Num, and Boba Fett Tusken, which I've already reviewed. Picked up a couple of Neon Nums. I didn't order any Moff Jajareds because I've already got those on pre-order. But yeah, this is all about Cad Bane. How cool is he? There are the two pistols he comes with. They're identical. Let's have a look. Really nice sculpt, nice western feel to it. But no paint deco whatsoever. They could have added a splash of silver. They could have added a bit of brown to the gun handle or something. Let's get a close up. He looks really good. You can see the metal plates there on the side of his hat, and look at that little black line all around the band of his hat. Hat comes off. There's a little bit of a mold mark underneath the hat, but that's okay, we'll put that aside. Some nice detail on the tubing on the sides of his head, and it comes into this little backpack which pegs into the back of his jacket. The detail on his vest is outstanding. Lots of nice little paint details around his chest, on his shoulders there. The belt is really nicely painted, especially the ammunition, the belt buckle. You can see his holsters, and down there some more ammunition around his ankles. And I love the way his duster is sculpted, so he's got one side of it pushed to the side so he can have quick access to his pistol on that side, and on the other side it's a bit more covered up. Let's have another wee look. In terms of the paint apps as well, again, so there's that nice hose at the back of his gauntlet. The gauntlets are a nice metallic blue with additional paint apps on there, and you can see his blue fingers popping through the gloves. So that's really cool. Double barbell head, and these hoses are pretty flexible, so it allows that to move around. He's got the full around with the arm. He's got really nice elbow articulation, and the little hose at the back is out the way so it doesn't get in the way. He's got a swivel and a hinge at the wrist. He's got a little bit of a crunch, but you can't do too much with it because of the jacket, which is a stiff-ish plastic. And he's got that awesome new hip articulation, swivel thighs, fantastic knee bend, rocker ankles, everything you need to get him into some awesome western fighting poses.
I thought I smelled something. If you're looking for a job, you're late. I've already got a job. I'm here to negotiate on behalf of the Pike Syndicate. I don't negotiate with gutless murderers. If that's not the quack to call in the stifling, slimy. Clear out. Tell your bosses we know they're outnumbered. I wouldn't count on the people of Freetown coming any time soon. I paid Marshal Vant the visit. You shouldn't have left him without his armor.
And there he is, Cad Bane, and as you can see, he's another outstanding addition to the vintage collection figures we've got so far from the Book of Boba Fett. With his articulation, with his likeness, with his paint apps and everything else. For me, he's definitely one of the contenders for Figure of the Year for 2023. So let me know in the comments below what you think of him and whether you've got him yet. Hopefully it's not too far away if you haven't got him. Anyway, if you've watched this far, I thank you so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.